Hello everybody, this is your boy, the Almighty One, coming to you with a video. Before I get right into it, please comment, like, share, subscribe, notification bell on top of the video, and always smash the likes because that will give my video circulating all YouTube land and social media for your enjoyment and pleasure. And again, I'd like to thank you all for commenting and sharing my videos all over YouTube land so people can get to my videos and they can subscribe to them. And like I said before in recent videos, a lot of y'all out there watching my videos and are not subbing the channel. So if you like the content, please share the video and please comment and also sub to my channel. So let's get right into it. Okay, Eagles fans out there, a lot of y'all watch this game, and for the likes of me, I couldn't watch the game straight up because I was viewing my video. I was viewing the game on my tablet, and the Wi-Fi in my area where I live, the Wi-Fi kind of shaky. So it's like every time I watch the game, it would stall for a minute and then come back, or I might have to get myself out the channel and then get it right back into it so I can watch it clear. I've been doing that most of the night since I've been watching the game, and I have not had any enjoying experience of watching it full without doing all what I just mentioned to you. But anyway, the parts of the game that I did see, I wanted to watch the second, third, and fourth quarter because I had to work, got off late, bus not running right here in the city of Memphis. We got one of the worst bus systems in the city, in this whole country alone, but I don't really want to get into that. But then let you know how my day went yesterday, and it wasn't good. So let's go ahead and get right into the statistics of my team, or your team for that matter. Okay, Terrence McKee once again had a sensational game. He threw for 10 of 18 completions. He threw 18 attempts, 10 completions for 147 yards. He had an 8.2 average, 1 touchdown, and his score was 100.9, which is not bad. This guy's getting better and better every season. Per game. I don't expect him to play in the last and final game because of his statistics. He had 80-point-some statistics last week, and now he had 100.9, which is not bad. So I expect him to not play next game, but that's the final preseason game. I don't expect him to play at all. But Mariota, 9 of 17 for 86 yards, a 5.1 average, 1 interception, and his rating was 42.8. That's bad. It seems like he getting worse and worse. He do better in camp, but doing bad in actual live game footage. Okay, rushing. Trey Sermon had 5 carries for 54 yards. His average was 10.3, 32 was his long, 1 touchdown. He had the long touchdown among the rushing running backs in this game. Brooks had 7 for 26 yards, a 3.7 average, 10 was his long, no score. Rashad Penny had 2 carries for 18 yards, a 9.0 average, 16 was his long, no touchdowns. Gainwell, 2 attempts for 6 yards, a 3.0 average, 8 was the longest, no score. Marcus Mariota, 1 for 5, 5.0, 5, 0 touchdowns. Boston Scott, 1 for -1, -1 average, -1 with that long, no score. Damn, that's bad on the rushing attempts. The Cleveland Cavaliers, the Cleveland Browns did a pretty good stuff stifling the run. They really did. And this is really, really bad considering what is really actually going on. Hold on just a minute. All right. Had to go and cut the lights back on. So let's get right back to it. If I can finish it before it go off again. Okay. Receiving. T. Jackson, 2 for 41 yards, 20.5 average. 35 was his long, no score. The guy 3 for 39 yards, 13.0, 21 long, no score. Greg Ward, 3 for 29 yards, 9.7, 14 was his long, no score. Russell, 1 for 22 yards, 22.0, 22, and 1 score. He scored the long touchdown in the receiving department. Allen, 2 for 21, 10.5 average, 15 with the long, no score. King, 1 for 21, 21.0, 21, no score. Zacharias, that's his name, the one that the Eagles signed to a 1-year deal, 1 for 17, 17.0, 17 with the long, no score. Trey Sermon had 1 for 14, 14.0, 14, no score. Arnold, the tight end, 2 for 14, 7.0, 7.0, 9 with the long, no score. Calatera had 1 for 7.07, no score. Cleveland, after having a breakout game last week, had 1 for 4.04, no score. Okay, continue with the passing. Get it right, here we go. Brooks had 1 for 4.0, 4, no score. This is really sad, y'all. This is really sad. And now we're on to the defense. Cunningham, 7 tackles, 3 assists, no sack, no interception, no forced fumble. Kavon Waters, 7 TOTs, 1, no sack, no interception, no forced fumble. McPherson, 6, 5, 0 sacks, 0 interceptions, 0 forced fumbles. Merrill, 5, 4, no sacks, no interceptions, no forced fumbles. Ellis, 5, 2, no sacks, no interceptions, no forced fumbles. McCollum, 4, 2, no sacks, no interceptions, no forced fumbles. Edmonds, 4, 1, 0, 0, 0. Jay Evans, 4, 2, 0, 0, 0. Jay Scott, 3, 1, 0, 0, 0. Jackson, 3, 2, 0, 0, 0. Kelly Ringo, 3, 2, 0, 0, 0. And Ojambo, 3, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now Mojumbo probably would have had more had not for the neck injury. My prayers goes out to him. Hope the injury is not as bad as a lot of us thinking. But they said his extremities are still moving, so he might not play in the last final game. They might get him ready for week 1. So that's a player we won't be seeing in the last final preseason game. Okay, Robinson, 3, 1, 0, 0, 0. N'Kobe Dean, 3, 2, 0, 0, 1. He's the only one that had the forced fumble. And Van Sumeren, 3, 1, 0, 0, 0. Williams, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0. Ellis, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0. Miles Jack, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0. Street had 2 and a half sack, 0, 0. Eli Ricks had 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. And continue over to the other department. Derek Barnett had 1, 0, 0, 0. And Smith had 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. And Tupolutu had 1 and 1, half sack, 0, 0. Goodrich had 1 and 1, 0, 0, 0. And Brown had 1 and 0, 0, 0. So the overall defense would not at its best in this game. So I really don't know what the situation is, but the defense really wasn't at their best, and that's really sad. That's really sad. The kick return, Trey Sermons had 3 for 56 yards, 18.7 average, 19 was the long, no touchdowns. Deion Kane had 1, 34 yards, 34.0, 34 was the long, no score. Punt return, Evans, 2 for 21 yards, 10.5, 15 was the long, no score. McPherson had 1 for 10, 10 was the average, 10 was the long, no touchdown. And Zacharias, Zacharias, I don't want to brutalize the man's name, but you know what I mean. I'm just gonna say OZ. Had 1 for 11 yards, 11 was the average, 11 was the long, no touchdown. Kicking, Jake Elliott once again was pretty good, but he had 1 missed kick. 1 for 1, 56.0 average, 56 was the long. He had no blocks, he had no extra points. He won for 1 extra point, I believe. And punting was the new guy they signed, T. Zentner, had a he was TOT was 5 for 199 yards. His average was 39.8, 44 was the long. No touchbacks, no inside the 20. So guys, I'm not exactly sure what to say about this overall game. Other than to me, it was a terrible game, terrible output, because we had 4 guys went down injury. 4 guys that got injured in this game, and I really don't know what to say about this overall situation. But I do know 2 guys went down with neck injuries. I pray and hope that they are okay. Overall, hope they come back healthy. And then 2 guys went out with ankle injuries. So a lot of guys that's injured will not be playing in the last final preseason game. I expect half of the second stringers and half and all of the third string players to play in this game coming up, the last final football game. I forgot who we playing against, but it's the last preseason game again of the year, so I let the players get a couple weeks off, and then the regular season kicks off. So other than that, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys. I want to bring the news to you guys, that you guys know what's going on. Despite all the noise in the background, like I said, I'm at work. All the noise in the background. You probably heard half the things that I said, but I hope that you did. If not, you can go back, rewind the video, and try to catch what I said. But if not, then you probably get the point anyway. But this is your boy, y'all. Coming to another video. The Eagles had a terrible game. This game in at a tie. It was 18-18 tie. The Eagles had the lead 10-3 from what I believe. They had the lead 10-3, and that was in the first quarter. They allowed the Browns to come back and put up scores on them. Cause last week then it wound up being 8-10, wound up being 18-10. And then after that, the Eagles ran the score. And I think it was either a run, it was a score run, or it was a score run or a score pass that put the game 16-0. And then they completed the 2-point conversion, what made it 18-18. But the Eagles just couldn't do anything offensively. So I really don't know what the hell was going on. But something needs to change between now and the last final game in the preseason game. So anyway, you guys enjoy your Friday. I'm gonna enjoy mine. I'm out of here. Peace. One love.